Hello everyone and welcome to Blackout Gaming TV. Today we have a match for you. It's this match, in case you haven't been watching the overlay for long enough, especially since you just joined us on YouTube maybe. So we have a match today, me and Sigafoo. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I am doing great too. So we have a pretty decent match for us here today actually. We have two teams. One is ranked 4th and one is ranked number 1. So it's the super top champions on the top, with an amazing 32 points versus Tourettes Chessclub that has a measly tiny 23 out of all the 8. So both these teams are pretty good. Chessclub has had some roster issues, but hopefully those are sorted and stuff
so
like that.
Isn't it with ETF2L that the 4th team is the last team to get into playoffs? So it's potentially kind of a really big game to Chessclub, or not Chessclub, that if they lose, say, are they potentially knocked out of the playoffs?
You're gonna have to ask an admin official about that for a clear statement, but yes, maybe. So we're gonna go on to the first and middle point here. Of course, it's all good being in the red, and Chessclub in the blue. So we have our first middle fight. Fanny, the headshot taking down Banana Man, Engineer, and the Spy goes down as well for Chessclub here.
A lot of ground being taken by It's All Good, getting all the way across the point. Chessclub just kind of cowering back behind the point, getting spammed out really hard, and they're actually going to just have to get out of here, as they're just going to try to not lose too many players, keep their medic alive, but Scout in on the medic, and oh, so close, gets the force pop on the crits. Unnecessary a little bit with the force pop on crits, but here it comes through, and not going to be able to get anybody with it since it was so far back.
Yeah, nice little force there. Bulo, though, has 100% Uber. It's not crit streak, and here comes the Uber. Nice position going in here on the point. They do own the point, and they're going to force a retreat out of Chessclub here. Nice and easy play there, also getting a couple kills. The medic and the heavy goes down for Chessclub, as well as Quintosh. That is like the damage-dealing combo, all dead.
Oh, and Soldier Bomb on the medic. Actually, T-Time did get the medic right there, so
yeah.
Down goes below.
That's a very nice comeback there. T, also a very talented soldier, makes the necessary sacrifices to do that. But yeah, that's just excellent play there, getting yourself back into the game there after having lost that amount of classes. So they just need to have their medic sprayer not die, pretty much is what they need to do, because they're still on the crit streak, and they're just going to build that and hopefully have that, because, you know, Bulo is just starting building his Uber, and he's going to be really, really late. So we will most likely see Mookie and Lazy Bear put some pressure on to the blue medic sprayer pretty soon.
Wow, now it's just a huge loss of players on the point, but here comes out the crits, no matter. Here comes Joe trying to put down the damage, but Inso taking down Sprayer as he was crossing the point, and no crits to help him out, and he's just going to get taken down, as It's All Good, just going to be able to take this point back nice and easy.
We have captured the control point.
Yeah, taking it back, and they have a lot of time on it too. Snow there getting a body shot on the Scout. It's not the greatest of picks, but Lazy Bear is a very good Scout, and then he gets immediately taken out by Mookie. And that's usually how you see sniper play goes in the higher games. Like usually a sniper will get like 1 or 2 frags, and then something kills him and shuts him down. They usually don't get that much elbow room. And this is you know, Lakeside, which is super sniper map. It's basically just long sightlines all over.
Yeah, and here comes, we got the pop out of It's All Good here, but it's kind of on nobody. They don't really get too many people with it, as the combo was pushing out from the bottom left side underneath balcony as they're starting to take ground. Here comes the combo out of pool, trying to defend point as they do have the high ground. Here comes the Pyro and Heavy. Pyro and Heavy actually breakfast by himself, running back, retreating, trying to get a sandwich or something to help him out, as It's All Good just not giving up any time on that point.
Yeah, and they lose their heavy there. He's a bit disconnected from his combo. They have their soldier there, T. He's a bit pinned down there. Oh, but they lose their heavy as well. It's All Good's heavy. They basically traded, and here comes the Uber for Quintosh, the crit streak, coming in, and oh, he goes around and gonna go for a medic caber. Oh, and he gets it. Bulo goes down to a caber. Nice little suicide there. And that's going to leave them in the Uber advantage for at least a little bit, unless something happens to Sprayer, which is very likely considering they have Lazy Bear and Inso, who earlier did a nice little headshot off camera onto the medic, so Sprayer must be feeling pretty nervous. Oh, and look at this, just a heavy and a medic here, and the Demo Man.
Yeah, just to note that, you know, as the medic was down, they still have a level 2 dispenser behind point dishing out heals, you know? And actually, as they were losing the point, they were just standing back there. Everybody just getting healed up, getting ready to repush, but no matter. Here comes the crits out, coming onto the point, trying to get the medic, gets the heavy, gets another one, goes down. Quintosh doing work there with that crits, finally getting some effectiveness with that, as they're going to actually be able to hold onto the point for the first time in the game.
Yeah, that was very well played. They traded 2 for 1. So I'm going to be watching the Fanny Cam.
But they need to keep doing that, as they only have 20 seconds left on the clock for It's All Good. So basically 1 repoint recapture, and It's All Good's going to take the first round.
He's going for the bomb. 1 rocket, 2 rocket, takes down Sprayer. And the Uber advantage that they, well, the crit streak that they had are now gone. So, and their medic. Bulo here, still going to be building, I guess. Let's see, where's Bulo? Yeah, he's building on the point. They have full Uber, and they're holding the point. So they're looking pretty comfortable right now, I have to say. With the heavy down in this little, what do you call this little area where he was standing and shooting through the ground? I'm not sure what you call that. Oh! Almost a backstab here on to Joe Nufk from Kazul, but didn't happen. Got spotted, and yeah, this is starting to look very It's All Good dominated, and this is kind of, I guess this is kind of their map. They played really well on this map before, and they're doing it again.
Yeah, they have a lot of aggression, which is just not being matched by Chessclub. Chessclub is playing this very passively, playing kind of scared, and I think that's really working against them as the final seconds are being counted off on the clock, some bombs coming in, but no matter. It's all... Maybe it will matter, actually. Take that back. Wow, everybody down. I'm sorry. Only Demo and Medic up, and Heavy just respawned, and
yeah,
they got a minute on the clock. It's doable, as they have almost the respawn. They have the respawn disadvantage, but they had the player's advantage, and we'll kind of see how It's All Good repushes back out there.
Yeah, Sprayer here with the quick fix. That is a nice little response there, because there's not a lot of time. And there's going to be an Uber from Bulo pretty soon. Watching the Bulo cam, he's being very protective. IS is going with a little attack force, a little assault force on the side here. Heavy's in the back going in with a soldier and a scout first to kind of force them off the point. And all they need to do is cap it. So let's see how Chessclub decides to answer with this. And that is nothing. So the first round goes to It's All Good. So let's take a look and see if I can bring up the stats here.
Yeah, and definitely, I think the tone to the game, I think it'll be interesting to see this next point of who gets across the point first. Last time it was It's All Good. Demo Man vastly faster. Joe getting across that point very quickly, but here comes a Pyro. As they're kind of just, you know, that's what I always kind of enjoy about the Lakeside on the mid fight, is it's always about this kind of back and forth until one team decides to actually push across the point. It looks like it's All Good with a 4-player advantage out the gate.
Oh, yeah. That was very convincing indeed. And now Chessclub is going to be... Well, actually, double sticky jump here coming in for Quintosh. He has the caber. That was really close.
It looked like something out of like a Valve pub hitting the ground there right in front of the medic. So close. As they're actually both on Uber now. And oh, Mookie, so close. Almost got Sprayer. Both of them at 100%.
Lazy Bear gets taken out by GG, well played Pro Atomic. The other scout here, so he's going to be approaching the point here. He sees Fanny, and he's actually not engaging. I guess he thought he was protected, but he actually wasn't at that point. It's kind of a misread of the situation there, because usually, especially on this map, they kind of tend to protect their snipers a bit, but I guess not. Atomic here actually gets a lot of information off, and so does the Spy. He is dead dreaming, but oh no, I think they know he's here, because Zula's going to be having a hard time. Oh, he's decloaked. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, decloak's right in front of the sniper.
And interesting, just Ubering the Pyro to counter, but the Pyro's across the point with the Medic. Medic retreated, leaving the Pyro on the other side, and that's actually a very interesting counter pop, and it worked out in their favor. It's All Good, not giving up that point in that Uber exchange. But Snow does take down Joe as he came across point. It looks like Chessclub is going to use their spawn advantage to get the players across the point. Here comes the Pyro and Dome Man across the point, getting down the spam as... looks like Below's just going to run out and give up the point. He's just trying to find someone to heal.
Well, they lost their sniper, and then Mookie went for a bomb. It was unsuccessful. And you can see they're kind of... It's All Good is hurting on the numbers now. And now, finally, for the first time in this round, Chessclub is able to cap the point here. But how long will they hold it for?
Yeah, so far they've only held it. They've, like, almost every time they cap the point, they give it up on the first push back. They've only had one time this game where they actually held it through a push. So... We'll see if they can buck the trend here, as they do have a 20% advantage, as It's All Good is getting aggressive. And Spy on the medic, so close. Here comes T on the medic, getting the bomb. Down goes Below with 90%, as they have a 100% Uber advantage for Sprayer right now. What are they going to do with that Uber?
I'm just mesmerized. Like T got in there and he got away. Like, that's like basically a free present, being able to get the medic. And now that Sprayer, you know, they have a full Uber and they have the point, and they can, they're buying themselves a lot of time with this. And of course, Sprayer gets forced here inside the little pool area, and they're gonna go out and go get whatever they can with this. Some nice airstrafes here. Oh, Quintosh taking out Fanny, but he's gonna go down to Lazy Bear.
And Inso actually takes out a Sprayer right there from, Inso was on top of the bats.
Yeah, so there goes the medic advantage for Chessclub right now, so now Bulo is in the lead. But of course, you know, in this level of play, that's not a guarantee. Just because you have an Uber advantage doesn't mean you're going to keep having an Uber advantage. Especially with these kind of bombers and spy plays and whatnot.
And actually, interesting, Sprayer's mixed it up to go to the quick fix, even though there's a fair amount of time on the point. I guess I'm not quite sure what he's planning to do with that, but Below at 60% right now, still building. He doesn't have that Uber, but they do retake the point.
I like the position here from Inso. He's together with Lazy Bear, and now Lazy Bear is going to cause a distraction. He's going to be like, hey, look at me, and then maybe Inso will act on this. Oh, Lazy Bear going back here and getting a free kill off of Snow, so that's no sniper for Chessclub right now.
And actually, Below went down there to Quinn bombing over the top, or yeah, Quintosh took down Below, so that's no medic up, and they're just losing players right now. Only 3 up, 2 up for It's All Good, as Chessclub just getting across the point. Only 1 up, just the scout. As they're just starting to get respawns, and they're going to be able to get this point.
Well, we had a Survivor mini-sentry that was just being annoying for a little bit. Yeah, but that thing was basically the last defense there at the end. Oh, nice angle here by Fanny, taking out Banana Man. No more mini-sentries for the blue team for at least a little while. Just going to take a look at the Sprayer cam. Yeah, he is with the quick fix, and I wonder if they're going to do anything with this. They have the sniper in the house as well, so they're bunkering down here. Nothing's getting in here or getting out for that matter, I think. With the pyro here and everything. Yeah, it's all up to It's All Good now. Well, they can basically just walk on the point here and then deal with this quick fix. Quick fix not as lethal as the Uber, which Bulo is just about to have. So yeah, oh, the quick fix popped here on the heavy.
Yeah, and actually I was kind of surprised they played so passively in that pool area, but were able to get the kills as oh, down goes Fanny, takes out Sprayer right there on the point. Yeah. That's probably okay, as he's probably going to be able to change back to maybe a better, maybe he'll keep on quick fix with the time left, but Below has 100% Uber, as just the pyro on the point defending it. 30 seconds left on the clock, as Chessclub actually has fared pretty well this round.
Yeah, it seems like they've gotten their play together and maybe been able to zone out to their opponents a little bit, kind of just been able to react a bit more to what's going on, and they have a lot better time than they did the last round. So this is starting to look a bit closer than what it did in the beginning, so that is good for them. I think It's All Good are definitely the favorites to win this game, but you never know. There can be upsets, and I think Chessclubs can make it happen, especially with their new, I guess, new addition, Snow. Except he gets taken out by a counter snipe by Fanny here. Both of these snipers are incredibly good, by the way, so I don't think either has a significant advantage over the other.
So it looks like Chessclub is just opting to kind of wait until the right time to push, instead of just like, when you have that spawn advantage, when you do not have the point, you actually spawn about twice as fast as the other team. And Chessclub is kind of waiting for the right time, but they don't have a lot of time to wait. 5 seconds on the clock. Here comes the bomb in with the quick fix Demo Man. That's what they're waiting for. Pyro across the point. Counter Uber pop, but it's being air blasted off the point as the Demo Man is putting down stickies, trying to get the damage down. It's in overtime right now. They need to get on the point as the Spy is chasing down, gets a stab on the Demo Man as it's just a medic trying to run out through main, and he's going to get out below. Is going to survive this as a lot went down, but the mini sentry's still up in pool harassing.
He has a spy chasing him, though. Well, the spy backs off. But yeah, we want to keep that little Uber and keep the medic alive because there's not a lot of seconds left. And all they need to do is cap it. And this is going to be close. Bulo takes a rocket and Bulo goes down. Stab on T. There are some presence there. Quick fix coming in once again. That thing builds so fast, but they lose their heavy. And now it's Lazy Bear.
Spy takes down Demo.
This is looking
is going to be double overtime. No, they have it, but they have probably about 5 seconds left as the engineer's going to come in here, build onto the point.
Oh!
Can they get any bomb? Spy!
And they
kills. Wow.
That was really clutch, I have to say. Very well played there by Chessclub. Excellent panic execution, I have to say.
Yeah.
Doing very well with very little.
I think that Spy taking down the demo man really helped out.
Quintosh is really early to the middle point, but he's also really low on health, so I think he's going to go in here. Interesting choice here by Sprayer to actually stick on the quick fix here. Oh, here comes Mookie bombing in. Not going to make it happen. Quintosh takes him down. Joe here, takes down Sprayer here before going down to a headshot, so we have a few exchanges here. Only casualties for Chessclub right now is the medic, and just some respawns coming in now from It's All Good, having suffered some more casualties, but nobody's captured the point yet, and it's kind of, well, scratch that. It's All Good on the point starting to. Well, I guess they're not. I guess we just have to see how this middle fight goes, because this thing has been lasting for a while.
Yeah, I think that usually how It's All Good has been playing it is letting kind of Joe get this damage across the point, and then team kind of follows up on that. But with Joe going down so early, I think they're kind of playing very passive. Now here comes the Uber out, as Mech trying to go for the Uber Saw, getting a little bit acute, as Joe actually gets caught in because of that. Heavy jumps on top of Heavy, taking him down. As looks like It's All Good is going to get the better of the exchange with 2 players up as they're capping the point. But respawns are going to come in pretty quickly here for... but bomb in. Here comes the Caber on the point. Goes for the medic so close, but does not get it.
That was amazingly close. Very well played there by Quintosh. A great game feel, knowing that the medic was there. Probably a call or a similar here. Going to watch the snow cam. Well, he doesn't really see anything. Fanny being healed. Sprayer here, about to have a crit Krieg, and Quintosh is back in, so I guess that suicide was just like, I guess, distraction play. I'm not sure if they know if there's a crit Krieg coming. I'm not sure if it has been spotted, but here they come. And let's see how they decide to play. It's going to go from the low ground. This is important. Quintosh needs to... gets the heavy. And then Sprayer went down too. So something, it was a headshot of some kind, so it was either Fanny or, I'm guessing it was Fanny. Yeah, it was Fanny, taking him down with his study AWP. Or op.
I think it's
AWP, I mean, AVP, that's what you call it. I'm not sure what you call it. Anyway, did not really work out for them. I mean, they got the heavy, and that was it, pretty much. It's All Good here, having a bit of casualties, but Chessclub just hasn't gotten the proper positioning yet, but this might be an opportunity for them. Nice engagement here. You're going to force the sniper off the point, and Fanny here actually being pressured by the Spy, and the Spy pressuring another Spy, so got some Spy on Spy action there, and nobody wins that because they both just cloak and run away.
And T comes in there, bombs on Fanny. T's been doing a really good job of getting on top of the sniper all game long, trying to take out Fanny, trying to counter him. So I think Snow's struggling a little bit on that. But here comes a quick fix across the point as Joe goes down, as well as the heavy, and the medic gets focused so quickly. Blow goes down, and only 3 up for It's All Good here, as Chessclub is going to take the point with a lot down. They really need to get forward here, get that forward hold. I think they've been really struggling with that, kind of having a little bit passive hold in this pool area.
Yeah, and nice backstab there by Inso, getting the heavy. That's like he got it for free, he got away, so that's a nice free kill there, getting the heavy. I feel like the heavy is not, as strong on this map as he is on other maps. This is very much demo man, sniper, and soldier, scout, spy, everything but the heavy, more or less, map, because of the way it works. So heavies are not really the biggest picks here, because it's really easy to escape a heavy's fire on this map because there's a lot of obstacles and stuff like that. So that's just something to keep in mind.
And that original push out, actually Below went down. I think it was to T, if I saw it correctly, but here comes a quick fix. But somehow the heavy without quick fix gets the better of that, as here comes T trying to bomb in on point. It's All Good just walked on the point in a quick fix heavy and just took it for free, basically. Chessclub trying to contest it right now with only a minute left on the clock. They really need to get aggressive here. I mean, it's 1-1 currently, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's All Good just taking a lot of free ground this game.
Rudy here being very far forward on the point here. Very low on health as well, going to retreat and get some heals here. And there looks like Chessclub is pushing out from the pool here. Oh, they get the heavy. This is nice. As they have their own heavy alive.
And Joe actually disconnected, reconnecting right now, so they're going to be down at Demo Man for at least 30 seconds.
Yeah, well, they're in the lead, so I guess they can afford that. It's Chessclub just capping the point and having to hold it for 2 minutes, so definitely an advantage here. Soldier on soldier action, and I guess both... Oh, T goes down and Mookie lives, except he didn't. He got taken out by Kasul, so everybody dies, I guess. Nobody wins. And Joe is back here.
Oh, it's sticky trap. See that sticky trap?
Oh! Did not go... well, it went off, but they were invulnerable when it happened.
Yeah,
So,
good early pop by Blow there, predicting just being a little bit safe. To his advantage, T coming in here, getting the bomb. Pyro coming in from the side. Really good play by Chessclub here, getting all angles, and Medic goes down. Nice job there by Scissors, I believe that was. And they're actually going to hold on to this point really nice, as here comes a Scout and an Engineer on the flank, but they both go down. And yeah, they're going to be able to hold on. They're probably not going to hold on to the next push, but that's still another 20, 30 seconds off the clock.
Oh, here comes Mookie. Oh, he jumps 1 rocket, 2 rocket, 3 rocket, takes out the Medic, and lives with 5 health. That was some nice bombs there. That's like a great get back into the game mechanic, because we're starting to fall behind there. And now Bula will have his Uber advantage as long as he doesn't die. Well, he has 100 health, and he is now being protected by his team, so I guess he's kind of safe for now. Just kind of. Not
Just
really.
a little bit. No, more than slightly.
Like, you basically need a level 3 sentry and a spun-up minigun to be sure that a demo or a soldier doesn't bomb you.
So it looks like Chessclub is gonna do their push out here from lower ground. They're actually taking a lot of ground very quickly as they're getting across the point. Here comes the Demo Man and Heavy pointing out the spam. Heavy hiding behind the obelisk as he takes out the sniper, and they just have to get on point. T is on the point, Spy's on the point. They just need to make sure they always have a body on it. And here comes the Pyro, comes from the side, getting air blasting. Mookie bombing it over the top, taking him out. And not looking good as Demo Man and Engineer go down on the point.
Mookie here with the 3K, and actually on the MVP here. That's kind of unusual for soldiers to do that on Lakeside, so that was pretty good. Let me check if the stats are working. Nah, they're not working. Darn. And it looks like we have a pause or something.
Seems that way.
Well, since we maybe have that, we can look at the scores, and we can see that they're very similar, but I have to say there's more force in the first digit there than it is on the other team, so it's all good, definitely in a bit of a favor here. If you look at the positioning, we can see that the Sniper are pretty much almost on the same position here. Then Heavy Medic Scout, yeah, wow, that says something for the team. Very similar there. But yeah, Scissors here, he's actually above his Demo Man and the Sniper, and that's really unusual. As you can see, Rudy, he's like pretty far down, so a bit unorthodox, but like Joe is very much like Joe Nuff from It's All Good is pretty much a bomber demo. Like, he loves to bomb, and like I listened to some of their streams, and he's just like, got to be aggressive as a demo man. You just got to do it, and you know, he keeps the enemy on their toes, man. Like, you never know if like he just suddenly decides like, nah, I'm not gonna bomb anymore. I'm just gonna stay with the combo, and then they're like kind of anticipating bombing demo men that never come, kind of like that, like mind games, stuff like that, things we normally don't see.
Yeah, I think having that Pyro so high up is really interesting, as you said, above Quintosh on Chessclub, because, you know, when I talk to Pyros, at least in North America, I don't know if Scissors just has, I mean, he seems to be a very aggressive Pyro, which I think kind of works out for him, but most Pyros I play with hate Lakeside because they struggle to do anything on the map other than kind of stay back and kind of stay with the combos, try to stop bombs and stuff like that. And for you to be at such a high point level, I mean, he's got to be doing something. Do we have access to logs on this? I was trying to look it up on a couple different sites, but it looks like they do not have any live stats.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Some issues here and there.
Yeah.
Apparently there was Kazul, the spy for Chessclub, is having some technical problems, so we're just waiting for him to get back in, or maybe substitute. Yeah, Kazul also he's actually at the bottom of his scoreboard, while as Inso is pretty high up, but Inso is like part-time sniper as well, so he gets a lot of kill with his ambassador. So
Yeah,
go ahead.
Sorry. Well, yeah, so I was just going to say is that when I see Kazul, every time I see him, I mean, I'm definitely no spy expert or anything like that, but it always just seems like he's just like a half second early or a half second late, you know, when he's making his decisions. He's gotten some decent kills, but he's doing a lot of like run-up time to get his kills, and he's getting caught out in that spot. Like,
yeah.
Or he's like, he's kind of trying to pick people with this pistol, but he's just not finding them at the right moments always. Like, I guess every time I see him, I always feel like he's just a little bit off, or like, you know, there's a time he's running onto the point, and, you know, when the team was distracted, he was not there yet, and then by the time he got there, everybody's checking their back, because, you know, it's high-level play. Everybody wants to be checking their back as much as they can, and
Yeah,
He seems to be a very competent spy, obviously. Just
yeah.
today, maybe just a little bit off in his timing.
Well, it's like at this level of play, like you have to play perfectly. Like you cannot do anything as a spy unless you have a distraction. There's no way you'll get spotted every time unless the enemies like are not paying that much attention. So yeah, it's like that's the thing about spies. You know, it's all about deception and taking advantage of chaos and stuff like that. And we definitely saw that with Kazul earlier when most of the players were busy on the point. He just kind of just snuck around or stuff like that, and Inso as well. And you usually don't see that much high-level spy play in the high levels because it's just everybody has just so good routines at identifying spies, and especially like I don't think we see. I focused the camera on it, but usually the scouts are like starting to become the cleanup crew more than the pyro because they're fast and they can be like, yeah, I know. If the spy's running a dead ringer, he will decloak either here, here, or here because he needs to pick up ammo to refill his cloak so he can be more active. And then they just listen for the sound, and then they hear it, and then they go and they kill him, and there's like nothing the spy can do about it. Interesting choice. What? Go ahead.
I was gonna say is that just to counter that is I think that Inso, as you said, I just think that he's also hasn't been playing a very backstabby spy. I think a lot of his points, as you said, was coming from his ambassador play. Because I see him also a lot like behind his own lines sometimes, and just like kind of sniping like that. I don't see him as much getting behind the team as much as Kazul is behind the team, but that works out to some degree in this, especially in Lakeside where it's a map where there's not a lot of ammo to pick up, especially when you're running Dead Ringer. It can be kind of hard to get in those right positions, and looks like we actually might be going here.
Yeah, we're going. It seems like the problems have been solved. We're going once again watching the Joe cam as we go on to the middle here. So he's going to put down some pipes here and maybe do some splash damage, maybe not, as we have TF2 on ice and people opting not to take color or shade. Well, in this case, color, because everybody's really dark now. I mean light by color. Jeez. Alright, anyway. The HUD will be fine in a moment, but luckily we have the Uber advantages here. That's nice. So...
Yeah, kind of even trades so far. 2 down for each team. Kazul does go down right there. Here comes a quick fix across the point. Gonna get it earlier than the med, and Joe actually does go down in that quick fix. Sprayer coming across the point, and I'm sorry, Scissors, excuse me. And here comes the Uber.
Yeah, Uber coming in here, and a lot of casualties for both teams here, but the majority was from Chessclub, taking the majority of the hits there. But yeah, like the quick fix Demo Man is so hard to deal with. Like you need like a quick fix heavier or something. Wow, and Fanny shows that he's able to rocket jump just as well as any soldier as long as he's able to surf the way he wants. I'm gonna watch the lazy break and I feel like he's gonna be doing something pretty soon. He's in a good spot though. He's spotting everything. He sees the flying Demo Man, which is Quintosh coming in, and he gets taken out. Nothing's gonna happen there. And look how far forward they are. Jesus,
I really like this. This is what I've been missing all game. This is the type of hold you need to have, because if you don't have this type of hold, it's very difficult to push out from, because you can't push out from main, you can't push out from tunnel. The only way you can push out is from that far right side, and that's exactly how you want to hold it. And I've been wondering, where has this been all game? Finally, we see it out of It's All Good, and I am so excited by it. It's such a difficult hold to counter.
Well, yeah, the right-hand side is actually not that covered, and it seems like Chessclub is going to take advantage of this, but they might get sandwiched. They have their combo together. Full quick
Let's see now the
fix,
combo
full
rotates
over.
through pool. Yeah.
Well, this is interesting. Quick fix coming in here versus an Uber. Oh! Sprayer going down to Joe here. Nice Sticky is going down and taking out the medic here as we have some more casualties. Mookie now on the black box, being able to heal while he shoots them rockets, and he's going to be able to stay alive a lot more. But he's not going to be as an effective bomber. Is he wearing the gunboats? No, he's actually wearing the Contour. He's just going to heal while he heals, like the exhibit way, I guess.
Yeah, It's All Good played that perfectly, that forward hold and then rotating through pool to counter the right push. Did it, got the medic, but oh, T-Time comes in, below goes down, Joe goes down. Here comes Chessclub, getting the frags that they need, getting across the point. And I can't tell the time because my HUD is broken, but here we come, and Mookie.
Yeah, both soldiers there from both teams trading medics. Excellent play there. That's like the reply you need to make when take your medics. Like, you take my medic, I'll take yours. It's kind of like taking queens in chess, I guess.
Yeah, and wow. Was that a 60-second time call on that? 2 minutes held, I think.
Yeah, so, yeah, currently 50 seconds left for It's All Good here, and Chessclub hasn't gotten that much time. They seem to be hurting a bit. Mookie going in for another bomb, but doesn't get it. does get taken out by the anti-aircraft gun of Breakfast Jr. Inso a spy headshots a scout, and that's not something you see every day. Fanny here taking out Breakfast. And here we have Inso here using his ambassador shenanigans. Oh, he's in a good spot. Will he get spotted? Snow actually didn't hear him. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh, he's going for it, and
here comes a quick fix.
Gets a nice preposition stab, which is either, you know, over face, front, back, whatever you want to call it, onto Sprayer here, and that was a very good pick.
Yep. Looks like my HUD is finally kind of caught up here as it goes into overtime. It's all good. Holding on to it. Chessclub just need to get on the point, but it's not looking good for them as this is just running across the point, and that should be the first map of the day.
Yeah, very well played here to It's All Good. Playing pretty well. Not sure if we will be able to get some logs from the first game, but yeah, that was some interesting gameplay mechanics there. Especially, I like the way they just killed each other's medics constantly. Like it was, like when you play Lakeside at this level, you can't really bank on Ubers. Ubers are kind of like a bonus, I guess, because your medic can die at pretty much any time, and you kind of have to work around that. And we saw that. And both T and Mookie are probably the two best soldiers in Highlander in Europe that are good at bombing medics. Like they're like the top two. Of course, all soldiers are good at that, but they're like the best. I'm really looking forward to hoping to see some Beggar's Bazooka out of Mookie, because he was the one that made it got banned in UGC. He just made a video showcasing like how easy you can get the medic every time using it. So
yeah,
and then it got fixed. So he's a bit creative. I have to give him that.
I'm gonna share some stats here in Mumble. And so looking at it, actually what's interesting is the top frags go to the respective scouts on each team. Lazy Bear with 37 and Atomic with 32, respectively, with Mookie, Inso, and Fanny following that at 31, 31, and 28. So kind of the side classes doing a lot of work. Actually, that's all flank classes getting kills. That's Scout, Soldier, Spy, Sniper. Top 4 frag counts for It's All Good. Very interesting for Lakeside, where you feel like, you know, I don't know, you could see a lot of work out of other classes, but yeah, crazy work out of their flank.
Yeah, looking at the logs right now, let's see if I can get this properly cropped here on the fly. I apologize, haven't gotten this properly integrated, but there we go. Yeah, so we see here Lazy Bear, 37 kills. Not unusual, I am not surprised. We also see the snipers are pretty even. Snow died a lot more, but he was also using the SMG the entire game, I think, while as Fanny were using the Razorback, and he got like, well, he died 3 times less. Yes.
Are we playing Process?
Yes, indeed, we are playing Process here. Let's take a look and see.
I thought we were playing, I thought it was like Badwater or something. All right.
You thought it was a Highlander
I thought
map?
it was a payload. I thought it was going to be a Highlander map, yeah. One thing I think is interesting about the stats, though, if you look at Lazy Bear versus Atomic, and just Lazy Bear in general, is that he has 23 assists. Like, his damage output is, what, 2,700 better than Atomic. Like, that's insane damage output. And, I mean, that level of assists, that's like an engineer with a mini-century level of assist. That is crazy work by Lazy Bear.
Yeah. That is really crazy. Not unexpected. God. You got to see the logs with the talks I did with the people, but that's fine. I haven't gotten the proper setup yet, but that's okay. Let's see where you can get the kills and assists. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Let's look at the assists. Yeah, Lazy Bear with the most kills and assists. That is pretty crazy.
Especially, that map can be so unscout friendly at times, depending on, a lot of different things, just because you got to be, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of things kind of working against you on that map potentially, but he obviously did work. And looking at the medic picks, Inso the spy for It's All Good with 6 medic picks, Mookie with 5, and so 11 combined picks out of the, I think, 16 deaths going to just the spy and soldier. So a lot of work being done out of both those classes, and I'll be curious to see how that translates over into Process. which is a little bit soldier friendly, but maybe not as spy friendly. To at least the ambassador kind of spy.
Well, are you still running your mod that you don't see any hats?
No, I see hats.
All right, take a look at Lenny.
Finding Lenny, I got Lenny. Oh God, what the hell is wrong with him?
And look at Rudy as well. Jesus, they're abominations. He's like a wizard, unicorn, wizard. Because there's 2 wizard hats. Yeah, that's like isn't that the exploit that you can do? Like you go in like your system folder and you say like, I am the admin of my item equip regions and I can equip whatever I please.
Yeah.
And then you equip it, and then the Valve server just goes, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't question. It figures that if it because it's the first step verification, so like it verifies it when you do it, but not after the fact.
Yeah.
So if you can get away with doing it, then it will never check it again.
Well, like it's kind of interesting because you can see max heads and I think you can see max heads in this stuff anyway, but it's like max head peeking out of other hats. How many people actually have fancy hats? Inso here. Well, he's not in his real class.
I mean, to some degree, I'm kind of like Valve is just like let it happen. If people want to have like weird, ugly hats, like I kind of just like, just do it up. But
well, when you have as many hats, and well, in the beginning there was like no clip issues because they had like a real emphasis on that. But then they were like, yeah, we're just gonna add 200 hats, and yeah.
I think what's interesting is you have Lazy Bear here with no hats. Do hats equal skill? I thought hats equal skill Joe also with. Oh no, I guess he's got a head. He's got the what's it called? The fro. Man, what a professional cast we have going on here discussing hats in Prem TF2.
Well, we're just waiting for the game to start. We can talk about anything. So I think like, no, but that's like interesting because usually that wasn't the thing before, but now I just wanted to say like Valve used to emphasize so much on the fact that things wouldn't clip,
Yeah.
And then now they just kind of given up on that. So,
yeah.
I personally don't really mind all that much, but I think it's like going to break some kind of immersion if you like want to have like proper hats that you can actually wear. Because I mean, I have a small hat collection of things I bought. Like when I was on a cruise, I bought a sombrero, and I bought like when I was in Mexico, bought like the Lucha Libre mask or whatever they're called, the wrestling masks.
Oh yeah, like
the one that Heavy has. Yeah, I got one of those. And like I have like a from all over the world of different stuff. And if I could like phase my hats inside each other, that'd be really cool. Because then you could wear more than one at once, except without stacking them. I think that could actually be a really good clothing idea. Imagine if you can fuse clothes together. Like if you, this applies to like the more fashionable people. It's like, man, I want to wear these pants and these pants. But it's like, hey, if you just apply this glue that makes them fuse together, you can wear both at the same time. Together instead of inside. I don't know where I'm going with this. You can.
I just wanted to let you go there, just
yeah, no.
see where that was going, and it went beautiful places. I just hope that you shouldn't have said this in public though, because now everybody's gonna steal your idea. That's the problem.
Well, that was the idea. Like you can look at the date of this video, and then maybe like our video gets content claimed by YouTube because we didn't claim any.
There you go.
Claimed by these. I don't know.
Google taking over the world.
Yeah. So anyway, back to the game. This is gonna be process, and I know at Lakeside is like one of the stronger maps for It's All Good because their snipers are really strong, their scouts really strong, everything they do is really strong there. But is it going to be the same on process? Because this is an entirely different format. This is 5 CP, attack and defend as you go, depending on the situation. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see.
Can I make a prediction here?
Yeah,
this is probably not. This is not probably a good. But I'm gonna think it's gonna be 5-0 to, or how did they play to 4 or 3? I guess one half. But here we go. I think it's gonna be just because I think that It's All Good is just so aggressive and process requires that to play it well, and Fanny also is gonna do a lot of work this game because it's very sniper friendly. But anyways, here we go. Midpoint. I'll let you call.
Yeah, T here going around already, so he's going to go around on a flank here, and he's actually going to get the medic. Oh, well, he's going back. Oh, he gets spotted. Oh, he's going to be reflected. Yeah, he's not going to be able to do anything now. Yeah, Rudy kills him with the afterburn, and we have a bit of an engagement going on. A couple of, well, Fanny's down, and T's down, and the Scout's down as well. And capture time here happening for Chessclub.
they are losing people as they're 3 down currently, and down goes, Scout on the medic. Lazy Bear does get caught out. Just Heavy and Pyro, I think, at mid, as they're just getting sandwiched to death. And wow, and even the bottle comes out as just damage everywhere.
He's the only one behind here, and he Oh! Rudy
So close.
died from the reflect explosion onto T is what happened there. Yeah, that's what happened.
And as they just kind of fall back, opt to cap that midpoint after the T scare, the self-reflect, and we're going to kind of get a reset here at the second point, though. Not a lot of, here comes the medic and Heavy out here. Snow taking out Fanny there, nice snipe. That's actually a really nice advantage to have as the combo's going to push through sewers.
Yeah, but Snow is really weak though, 6 health, and he goes down to Inso's Ambassador. The spies, you know, they can see your health, while your other opponents normally can't. So being low in health in a round of spy is pretty much a guarantee that you are going down. So it looks like Chessclub is stabilizing here just a little bit. It looks like they're getting their footing in. Lazy Bear here taking out Atomic. That's going to hurt them. Oh! Lazy Bear here taking down some health of Breakfast here, but not enough.
As looks like It's All Good just losing their Uber advantage, only down to 20%. It's not going to make much of a difference. They're playing a little passive, waiting for Joe to respawn, and here he comes in. 8-7. It's going down. They're going to push in here, but it's going to be an Uber trade now.
Yeah, and there's also some stickies out on the door here, but nothing too major. They're going in here. Here's the Uber. Sprayer has full Uber as well. Let's see if we can find Sprayer. There he is. And yeah, they're just holding back a bit back, and they're going to re-Uber out to this, or counter-Uber rather, very late. And,
yeah.
Nice pyro play here, though, from Rudy. It's going to stall this and maybe disconnect them. And yeah, denying that advantage that they had. And yeah, popping early, and now It's All Good is in the lead again.
T getting really nice rockets, actually air-shotting the Demo Man, but not enough. That Uber, holding that Uber is like good up until the fact that you dropped 4 players before you popped it, and then you did pop it and you got totally countered by the Pyro. As now we're to the infamous process last, and how many times have Fanny taken out Breakfast there, and trying to get a snipe on the medic, but not able to get it as he's going to have to back out. But 3 down right now for Chessclub here, as It's All Good looking to push with their 70% advantage.
Yeah, OCT here, he's just spamming. He is currently using the Conqueror as well. Going to be healing a lot here, and he's actually going to use it right now. But is he going to hold on to it? Yeah, he's going to hold on to it, and he's going to go with Heavy. Because Heavy, oh yes, very nice usage there. Going to give his teammates some more speed and the ability to heal while they do damage, because that's how that thing works. But is it going to be enough, though? There's a lot of capture time on the point here. Conqueror is about to end.
Inso coming down to the point. 1. Oh!
Look
so
at
close.
the amount of dead players. There's only Lazy Bear left, and everyone on It's All Good are dead.
Right now. Go.
Yeah, they have to go and just stack the point, everybody, and keep the momentum from this point. So let's see. Joe is the first one alive. Is he going to jump, or is he just going to... No, he's just going to spam. He's not going to risk it. He's not going to sacrifice himself. Because they can just bunker down on the middle point here. And this dispenser is the only defense, but it can't shoot back, so it goes down.
Yeah, and actually Uber advantages are going to be the same, so it'll be interesting to see who will be the aggressor at this next point. And really good job on that last hold, though. I really want to comment on that Joe went up around the corner, took the high ground. Chessclub did an amazing job about not getting distracted about all the different areas they were being attacked, able to handle them all, get the frags, and then make sure they re-push quick enough that they don't lose. They don't lose their opportunity to take back second, as they're kind of looks like they're getting aggressive through IT here.
Yeah, gonna go through here, and Kundrash has a lot of health as well, and he's going with this Heavy, and they could potentially go on this. I'm not. Oh, sticky trap here by Joe. Yeah, that's probably why he isn't going there. He's gonna disarm it.
You can see it as you come out the door. They're falls to the ground.
Yeah, he's disarmed it. Yeah, it's not going to work anymore now. The sticky trap is gone. Let's take a look at the Spy Inso here. Gets a headshot off on Sprayer, and he's still alive. I'm not sure if they bought that or not. He's going to be... Yeah, they definitely heard that. Yeah, he's been spotted, and he's going to have to back out of there. But not until getting a kill on T, though. Getting the soldier as he retreats, so that's a nice kill there. 1 for 1.
So now we're just kind of in this CP Highlander, nothing going on. But no, I just as I say that, here comes the Uber in. trading as the Pyro and Demoman getting in on the second point. Heavy getting Uber, Blue getting a little bit, Chessclub getting a little bit better of this Uber. Heavy focusing down the demo as they're just actually kind of getting split up. Banana Man going down, Atomic going down as the trades. I'm trying to figure out who's getting the better of this, and it looks like it's going to be in Chessclub's favor.
Yeah.
But nothing really happening off of it, it seems.
Well, you can see there's already like the respawners and the survivors from that exchange are still here on the middle point, and it looks like Chessclub is just slowly turtling their way forward here, but Inso here in the back once again behind enemy lines in a good spot to do something. Oh, I get spotted by another spy, so they're going to be battling it out here.
And I think I realized that when It's All Good does not have their demo man up, they play very, very passively. And I think that this is something that Chessclub needs to utilize. As soon as they see Joe go down and they're kind of in this trading point, they need to get aggressive, I think, to kind of help out their team, because they're playing so passive without Joe. And here comes the Uber. Exchanges come out onto the second point. Let's see who gets the better of it as the Heavy Man just pinning him up against the wall, takes down the Heavy Breakfast, doing work, getting a 2K as Joe's spamming down from the lower area as he's retreating out to choke. He doesn't need no damages because he's got his medic to heal him, but Chessclub has a 4-player advantage, and let's see if they push through on this.
Oh yeah, they're going to go this. T also whipping his teammates into shape here, so they're going to go to the middle point here. Bomb coming in by Quintosh. They're going to go for the medic. Bulo's in the air, and he goes down to a shotgun from Scissors, who was really far away, but the shotgun worked.
So they have a 70% advantage here, no medic up, even player total basically, and a lot of damage actually coming out onto, look at those health on, what's it called? It's All Good. Can't think of the names, but they have very red health right now. As let's see if Chessclub is going to utilize this medic advantage, 100% Uber, if they're going to get aggressive out the gate. I really think they should.
Well, they can't, they kind of had a momentum going, but they're being really, really careful. And here comes Quintosh going in first, has a lot of health here, and it's going to cover a lot of ground. Let's see what they do with this Uber. So he's going to jump over and try and pressure Joe here and maybe try and take him out here, but yeah, Joe goes down to Scissors.
Oh,
and
Heavy Man, sneaky Heavy takes down 2 right there, trying to push forward. Engineer actually coming in, Banana Man getting some damage out here.
2K for the Banana Man, the Engineer. He's the hero of the hour. He's going to die on a health pack. Oh, doesn't that hurt? Gets taken up by Spy here. Now a lot of casualties for both teams here. T here in a lot of trouble, gets taken out. Joe is alive and he's going to be jumping out, and Quintosh is already on the middle point here. So I think Chessclub is, well, they really want to keep the pressure on and not give It's All Good any chance to re-push onto middle here. Sprayer has a slight Uber advantage, but I don't think it's going to matter too much because they have been pushing very slowly this entire game. So I think we will be seeing both teams having full Uber before they attack.
Yeah.
So Kazulair is actually using the regular. This is. Oh no! Oh no! This is bad. Bulo, is he using the? Is he using the Uber Saw? I thought he was using the Uber Saw. Yeah, I was using.
I think he is.
He should have gotten some 25% Uber off that because he hit the spy when he was undisguised. So that's going to be evening up the Ubers a little bit, but he's actually behind Sprayer. That's curious.
The Snow taking down Inso. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
No. Inso's still alive. He's just dead ringer, man. He tricked you. You know the spies, how they are. See, there he is. He's still alive. Sneaky little snake man. Because the dead ringer, like the way it works is that it fakes your death, and even for us caster, it displays in the kill feed as a death, even though he's really not. Such as there, T killed Inso, but he's still alive. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was exactly going for with that bomb, as we have Ubers even here, as Quintosh getting way disconnected from his medic. Lazy Bear seeing this, trying to get some damage output, but Quintosh does not go down. Here comes the Uber out, as Blow just opting to hold on to it with the combo. They're not even doing anything. That was just a really bad Uber, as Mookie comes in here, popping up the medic Sprayer down to 33 HP. They're running it back from Choke here. They need to get away. Here comes the Uber, and all the damage coming out. Joe coming in here, Heavy's dancing on the medic. Uber gets an Uber Saw. A medic gets an Uber Saw on the combo right there, and wow. Let's see if they're able to push across the point here, as they got a Wrangler. Banana Man stop doing the best to stop the combo from pushing.
He has some interesting positioning here. I think It's All Good are starting to get the advantage here, as the Sprayer isn't really healing anyone right now, and he's only with the Pyro, but the Pyro's going to be able to air blast as long as he has ammo, so hopefully doesn't have to do too much here. Atomic coming in and gets taken out. did get Mookie. Engineers in the air. Fall at Kratos to his death.
Inso takes out Sprayer. Backstab.
Yep, so no more medic for Chessclub now, and this could be a momentum changer again. So let's see if It's All Good is able to push the last, which they couldn't do last time. If Bulo doesn't drop, which he's kind of famous for doing, but I don't think he will this time. I really doubt that he will drop.
So here it looks like they're going to take that Uber advantage through IT, which actually I kind of like as a play. Here they start to getting aggressive. Looks like T is getting ready on the high ground to get for this push. Here comes, Uber Trap does not work as it Pop came in early. Joe coming in, putting out damage. They're taking a lot of ground. They're actually going into that last point almost, as they're just clearing out everybody from the second point before the catch. But here comes T getting one rocket, second rocket on the blow. He goes down. And looks like that Sprayer's going to come out here with a 50% advantage, holding on last. As they're not going to give up that second point just as easy. Heavy coming out from the rollout, putting out the damage as he's going to get sniped from Fanny, trying to get back in. Scissors out onto the midpoint, popping up Inso, but he's going to use that Dead Ringer oh so effectively. And looks like they're not going to take second here after all of that frag, all that positioning. They didn't focus the point, and Chessclub's actually going to probably be able to push out to mid if they play it right.
Inso getting the stab onto Quintosh. Nice exchange there, and gets out of there for free because he used the Spicicle, which you like so much. But yeah, he got out of there for free, and that is definitely putting them back in the game. Sprayer here with a full Uber and no Demo Man to heal as of right now. He's just respawning right now. They are recapping the middle point, and it looks like they will be able to push from this. Mookie here just doing some spam. Is he? No, he's actually not running the... he's actually running Pain Train gunboats.
And I just want to point out like how bad not capping that point was, because if they captured second, even if they lost it right away, Chessclub would not have been able to push out to mid as quickly as they did, because they would have had to cap second. You know, the timing, the whole timing of it would have changed. And now they went from pushing second so effectively to losing mid. And Sprayer, but is also losing the Uber advantage they did have, as they're kind of waiting to push again onto the second point. But here it comes.
Uber exchange, well, Uber prop from Sprayer, excuse me. Bulo is about to have a full Uber now, and they're defending, so they're looking pretty comfy right now. I think they're going to be able to hold this unless, you know, Bulo drops, but I don't think he will. He's actually way far in the back. There's actually nobody in the near vicinity to actually put on some pressure. Maybe T, but he didn't go for anything. He sees the medic, gets one rocket off. But there's a lot of red here, and it's not going to be easy for him to do a bomb here. Yeah, he gets taken up by Mookie as well. So but the Snow takes down K Call 2. No more heavy for the red team, and they still haven't used the Uber for anything. Well, here they go, Uber coming in, just as the spy approaches from behind. Can't stab invulnerable players.
Joe taking a nice high ground as Lazy Bear just chasing down the heavy. He's going to go down. Breakfast down. Fanny takes out the, I think there's a scout, and Scissors on top of the point. I love this. But he gets taken out with that creative positioning, and only 3 alive as Sprayer just opting to hold on to this Uber. And here comes the, so aggressive. I love it out. It's all good. Getting in on, but Tea Time, takes down below, as he tries to push in, countering that so well, and Fanny now running for his life, as here comes the Uber out onto the midpoint, and are they going to be able to take it with such few numbers backing them up?
That's going to be interesting here. Huge opportunity for Lazy Bear here, coming in and takes down the medic at a nice range scattergun blast there, taking him down. So that's both medics for both teams with very little Uber, because they were just dead, both of them. Lily's going to be rebuilding though. So yeah, I think both teams needs to be able to do something without Uber at this point. It's just going back and forth, and neither team is really getting any ground. I mean, they're getting close, but then like they have this epic engagement where nobody really wins, and we go back to what we have. So I'm hoping to see some change of maybe some unlock changes or some playstyle changes to see like what can we do. Snow is watching. Misses the shot.
You know, I think Chessclub is doing such a great job this game for like countering pushes and stuff like that, but their momentum that they hold, they don't have it, and it's so disappointing because they're just not taking the points effectively back when It's All Good is making mistakes. It's like I feel like each team is just missing that closing part of them. Like they're pushing pretty good, but they're missing the closing. Like you know, it's all good. They had the push, but they didn't focus the point. Like, it's always one thing wrong, and I think that's what we constantly keep seeing. And both teams, obviously, very close in skill level. No one's taking it decisively, and my prediction earlier this game proving completely wrong.
Yeah, they're
as
pretty
these
much,
teams are just, yeah.
Even Steven, and Bulos had a full Uber for a really long time here, and they're taking their sweet time getting around here. They seem a bit indecisive of what they want to do, and Sprayer is just building. Like, he's just building, and he was so far behind, and they waited so long, and they didn't do anything with this Uber, and now it's going to be too late. Because now Sprayer is going to have the Uber. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, boom. Sprayer has an Uber as well. So now all the advantage that they had in terms of Uber is now gone. And look at this.
Could be something. Yeah, sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Chessclub is pushing out from second with the Conqueror. Here we go. Engagement engaging.
The Uber's popped on each side.
Yeah.
Nothing really coming from it as Chessclub actually getting bombed. Joe! Oh my god.
Cleanup crew in aisle 5. There we go. Look at all this blood.
That was a wipe.
Yeah.
Like, that's respawn? That was a wipe.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
14. Well, it's just Scissors, and well, Kazula is still alive, but he's dead now. And I think this is gonna go. First round's gonna go to It's All Good there. Wow.
Their entire team just went to choke together and kind of just stayed. Like, it seems like they couldn't decide if they wanted to like leave or stay, and then they just died. All of them. That was a great eye by Joe to see that great advantage as he's coming in here for the midpoint, and just wow, what a counter push.
Yeah, that was amazing. Let's see. Oh well, yeah, okay. So now stats are working. So excuse me, I didn't get stats for the last round there. I had technical issues, but now we will have for this round. But yeah, that was kind of crazy that round, way back and forth, and then they were like, I guess waiting worked out for them despite me saying like the advantage was gone. It was basically like the mistake that Chessclub did, that they moved out the way they did and kind of got counter pushed and kind of lost all their momentum against themselves. And now Sprayer already used. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, yeah. So it looks like they actually used quick fix this time on Chessclub. They used it out the gate. They tried doing this on Lakeside to do an early quick fix to try to get the medic in it. Didn't work out for them then. Doesn't work out for them now, as the Blow's gonna sit at 100% Uber as they cap the point. And you know, I can understand. Like, I just feel like Chessclub's getting a little bit of a desperation play here. They don't really need to. I mean, they just need to up the aggression. The Uber was working out fine for them. But we're going to see basically a free Uber coming out here through the second point soon enough as Joe comes in here. But a force pop actually on the midpoint as Blow gets a little scared there, and they're not going to be able to use anything with this. And that quick fix actually is going to build a lot faster and give a nice advantage to Chessclub.
Yeah, and let's see if they are able to not get counter pushed when they do this, because now it's not an Uber, it's a quick fix, and it works a bit differently than Uber. So let's see if they're able to use that in their advantage. Look at T though. He's in a bit of an interesting spot. He's all the way behind them. He's basically a spy at this point. Oh, I'm sorry, that was the wrong way. I thought he was on the red side. Excuse me. He was. I guess it was just holding down the area there. Oh, it takes down Lukia with a long-range rocket. Soldier advantage. Oh, Fanny here with the headshot on Breakfast. No more heavy for the Chessclub team. And he gets Snow. That's no sniper. And oh, almost got a third one. But he gets Kazoo though. That was nice.
If they had an Uber right there, they'd push out from a choke point with the quick fix, and I mean, if they had an Uber, that actually might have been an effective push. Quick fix just doesn't work. Like, people can, you know, put me on I don't know, whatever, but it doesn't work, except in really rare cases. And we're seeing it right here, that they had a quick fix, they had a huge advantage, they lost it. And Snow, though, getting taken down again, taking down below right there, medic advantage goes to Sprayer, and here comes a quick fix again. Will it be effective this time on the heavy? And he goes down to a headshot.
Yeah. So, looks like, well, capture time is happening for It's All Good right now, and are they going to be able to cap this round as well? Because it's starting to look like they are getting that scary momentum that is hard to stop. I'm going to take a look at, let's see, where's the Banana Man? And yeah, he's still running mini sentries, and it's kind of up to him to do the defense there. Oh, interesting mini sentry spot. That thing is going to be annoying.
Oh yeah, I love that spot.
But he does get taken out immediately. And he's still alive, though, so he might rebuild it. So full quick fix for Spray right now, and they're actually going for it right now. Aggressive last hold push. I actually like aggressive last holds. We actually push out before they push in. Quintosh is in the air, and he's being shot down by the heavy call to, taking him out.
I just want to point out that they have had 3 quick fix Uber pushes, 3 of them. None of them have been effective, 3 times in a row.
Because like when you go ahead.
No, just go ahead. I'm sorry, I'm just like ranting here.
I was just gonna say, like, the quick fix really emphasizes soldier, scout, and demo play, so you kind of need to base your play around that. But they kind of just been playing the same way they do with Uber, just with not Uber.
And here comes Uber in basically for free. They get a lot of spam down on the point. Soldier coming in, but actually it's all good. Just being collapsed onto. This is also a problem that can happen when you're pushing it.
Attempted spy cap. Oh, he's still alive. Do they know? Do they know he's alive? I think they know.
Perfect time for respawns. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
No, he is dead. Oh, no, he's alive. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
He's alive. Here he is. He's behind the crates. And yeah, he's been spotted. He's going to try and get away there. Gazul and his scout friend trying to recap the point here. And yeah, once again, Chessclub has been able to hold the last point there with very little.
And what Chessclub does well when pushed into is you can see they scatter around, so you can't really focus a central area when you push into them with Uber. And so then as soon as your Uber leaves, they just collapse onto you, and that's such an effective way to counter an Uber. It's really difficult to do because everybody has to kind of be on the same page, just kind of intuitively on that, but they've done it so many times that last push, and that process push is like you have to be like perfect on it. And here they come back out with Uber finally, and we'll see if that's effective for them, as it is 1-0 in It's All Good's favor. So they have 7 minutes to push all the way back out to the last. They got the second point. Let's see if they can get all the way out there, as they are 20% behind on Uber advantage, though.
Yeah, but we've seen that not really matter, and we can see Bulo once again is they're waiting. They don't really have that momentum to go. Now it's going to be Uber versus Uber once again. And last time this happened, It's All Good won the round. So let's see if this is going to be the case once again, if they're going to go for the same Contra kind of shenanigans. T is still running. Well, T is down, so that's not going to happen. So yeah, they got one pick on the soldier, and are they going to push on this, or are they just going to keep holding? Oh, big backstab here on the heavy coming out of Kazul there. So yeah, now they're moving. That's the pick they were waiting for, I guess. Uber
Here
coming
comes
in
Uber.
here. Yep.
As Uber comes in here, Quintosh actually jumping over the top. Counter Uber coming in here. Nice delay on that as Pyro's just chasing down. And ooh, Rudy actually gets a nice flare there as Joe comes over the top here, being popped in the air, misses the air shot. That's okay. T gets backstabbed. Didn't even see that coming. As the engineer on the point, on the medic, trying to get it as a Conk is popped out, and he's pain drained. As the sniper's going to go down here. Only 3 alive with 3 respawns coming up for Chessclub here, and it is not looking good for them. Their push out during Uber exchanges are just not quite hitting their favor. They're committing too much, I think. Like when you both have Ubers, you want to go in, force their Uber back out, don't lose anybody, and then re-push. And they're trying to push like they're losing 2 or 3 people on that back out phase, and I think that's where that counter push is coming in.
Yeah, absolutely. So, all right. So, okay. So I was just wondering why Chessclub weren't recapping the Spire, because they were able to push out. But yeah, it looks like they're going to do that. And well, time is not on their side because they got about 5 minutes and 30 seconds left of this round. I know the clock says otherwise, but that's like the round time. This is the server time, so it will actually end before that. Chessclub needs to go ahead.
As I said, Joe went down there, actually, so that's, again, that might force It's All Good to play a little bit more passively as they have throughout the past. No spam is going to be a big deal coming in here, as the Uber actually is popped out as they're crossing the point on that heavy. Let's see if this gets anything. Kazul on the heavy gets spotted.
Nice body blocking there, making sure that the heavy went down there, so nice use of the spy there, actually. Don't see that every day. And, oh, Sprayer went down to Inso, so Bulo here. Oh, this is starting to look scary, man. Huge advantage for It's All Good right now, but is Bulo going to wait for Sprayer to build 100% Uber before they go this time? I really doubt. Nope, there they come with an Uber. Going to go in and get as much as they can. Snow and T are pretty much the only ones here. And yeah, T's going to go for a bomb, but he's going to get air blasted around and put on fire. And then gets taken out in midair by Lenny, the engineer.
Time has been added.
And now quick
Spur
fix.
back onto the emerging. Yeah, I was gonna say he's back on quick fix. But I can see this. Just you're scared. You just want to like get some heals out, maybe get a charge up.
So we have Snower actually watching 2 areas here. We have both snipers actually watching the same door. This is kind of not too productive sniper-wise, but yeah, there you go. I think Snow actually peeked as well, and Fanny actually retreated a bit, so... Yeah, Sprayer here with the full quick fix, and they kind of just have to go. They can't... Oh, but they lose Snow, the sniper, and he's being forced out, and they lose their heavy to a headshot, because headshots are good against heavies with quick fix on. It actually doesn't do anything with headshots. So yeah, that was unfortunate. Gonna go in with Quintosh, and I don't think they can salvage this. And oh, is this a death ball? No, it's not a death ball. I was hoping for a death ball. That's when they all go together. Uber coming in here, Pyro in first to air blast people off the point. Heavy in the back here, and
They're gonna get respawns in.
There's not a whole lot here, and yeah, 2 points for It's All Good, and only 3 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. This is not looking good for Chessclub right now.
Looks like they're going to have some fun on a quick fix again to mid.
Yeah, well, that thing is fun. So let's see, here we go. Like, this is the way you have to play quick fix. Like, you have to bring your medic immediately. And you kind of have to do the heal scout, jump, heal soldier, and then fly with the speed of scout kind of play, which is really hard to do. But let's see if they're going to be able to do anything with this. I mean, it's definitely possible, but they just have to not lose the players that they have already lost, pretty much, at this point. They lose their heavy as well. Their demo man is down. Call 2 is still alive for It's All Good right now, and...
they actually took it.
What?
Yeah, they actually took him to mid-point somehow.
Okay.
As the spy actually, here comes Inso on the engineer and medic. He gets caught out, almost gets a shot on Sprayer there, as he's actually going to get a second quick fix. I'm assuming he didn't. I don't think he went down in mid there, as Blow's just holding on to 100%. Oh, he didn't?
No.
Yeah,
So... Oh, Fanny takes down Scissors here. No more Pyro. And are they just going to go with a quick fix demo man? Is that really the plan?
Got nothing to lose.
Except this match.
Well, they probably...
Well, it's starting to look pretty grim for them. They just kind of need to go, and if they go, they die. So yeah, it's kind of grim right now. Bulo with a full Uber. Quick fix haven't popped. It's a quick fix versus Uber, and yeah, Sprayer's actually going to go out there and leave Breakfast there to die. Are they going to go around, though?
This actually could work if they just completely go for second.
Yeah, they just need to stack the point. Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
Oh,
look at that!
Oh, it's times 8.
They got it! They got it!
Yeah, there we go.
No,
oh, they can get a point from this. They can get a point from it. Absolutely. Cheeky little back cap here. There's only Mookie left. Here they come, stacking the point, and...
They got it.
They got a point. So now it's only 1 minute and 18 seconds left. Is that possible?
Hashtag believe.
Hashtag believe. I guess you could remove the S from Sprayer's name. Yeah, nobody got that.
All right, here we come in on this final mid fight here, as running the quick fix again. They're trying to. They need to get this stack. Look at that stacking on the point. I love it. As they're going to get this point captured very quickly here, unless no Pierre finally comes. It's all good. They're getting the frags. Oh,
too much is all good is on the point.
The dream was real.
Well, they lost their medic and their heavy shortly afterwards, and after that, all their momentum was kind of stopped dead in their tracks. So yeah, it's only 30 seconds left, and yeah, I don't think it's humanly possible to actually do this, but it's possible for It's All Good to get around out of this, I think.
Yeah. I just enjoyed when they left it. I just on the last point when they left second point, it looked like a clown car of like all these people running off point to last. It was hilarious.
And he's actually on the Hitman's Heat Maker because he doesn't want to do a lot of body shot damage. And yeah, the point's been capped here. And oh yeah, they're actually going for it. 3, 2,
so on point.
1. Oh, they didn't get it.
They did not get it. So close.
But yeah, that was as close as you get. So let's take a look at the last round stats, which I forgot, which finally works. Joe here, 1,000 damage. T with a 576. That was the last short round. Not that many kills. Sorry about that. But yeah, there we go. So that was the game. It's all good. Taking both maps. Not unexpected? Because you predicted that, didn't you?
I predicted at least the second half that I thought they were going to take it. I mean, the big thing I saw was that Chessclub I don't think was the worst team today. I just think they were the less aggressive team, and when they didn't keep their momentum going, I think that's what worked against them. And on Lakeside, that's what I kept seeing is they just would they would have momentum and then they would kind of pull back the reins. You know, they'd always kind of just slow it down for themselves, and I think that worked against them. And I don't think It's All Good played this perfectly either. I think there's a few times they could have just pushed through, as like the one time where Below gave up like a 50 or 60% advantage, just waiting around, not really doing anything. But looking at the stats here, I got the stats for the full game. Do you have access to those? I got them right here if you need them.
Yeah, sure. Bring them up. We can do that.
Just to say, Joe actually with 30 frags, top fragging for the game. Top four. I got Joe, Inso, Mookie, and Fanny. So It's All Good players for the top 4 spots. Joe, I think, got the top frags mostly for that one play. I think he got like half of his kills from that choke point kills. But looking good. Top damaging as well by at least about 2,500 right there.
Let's see. Here we go. There are the logs.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
So, yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, there we go. Joe with 30 kills and Inso with 28. So it's like the top is all red and the bottom is all blue. And that's usually what it looks like when one team is winning. If you take a look at the assists here, it's actually Lenny with the most assists. He's an engineer. That's pretty crazy.
And actually, here's I think the stats are going to be a little bit skewed just because of after the first round, they kind of, or was it the second round, I guess? But in the first round, actually, Mookie had the most frags with 15 in that very long 15, or is it 16 minutes long, with Joe and Lazy Bear following it up there. So
yeah,
again, just really good play out. It's All Good. They should have a very good chance because this was the final game of the season. You said correct?
For playoffs, I think.
Before playoffs, yeah. It's like the regular season for each of these teams. So if It's All Good's going to finish in first, so they're going to get a guaranteed spot in the championship if I understand ETF2L correctly.
Yeah. So be sure to check ETF2L for that. Also, we were supposed to talk about Highlander Open or something, weren't we?
Yeah, sure. I don't have a promo for that, but
go to HighlanderOpen.org. It's like this new league or I guess cup for if you want to get into competitive and you never played competitive before, and you starting competitive fresh from pubs can be kind of terrifying. So it's kind of like competitive, but everybody is kind of in the same boat as you. There's no extremely good players that have been played for ages, and you also, I think, you get a coach as well. So you can like sign up and participate for that. It's going to be huge, and it's going to be fun, and I think we will be covering it as well.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just looking at the site right now. It looks, whoever designed the site, beautiful site, by the way. I should tell John that. But yeah, no, I linked it in chat. Definitely, guys, check that out. I think that's one of the hardest things about Highlander is just finding a team to get into, and this is a great way to get started in it if you have not played Highlander before.
Yeah, definitely. So thank you guys for watching, and we will be doing more casts soon. And be sure to follow us on all the Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff. See you later.